my society. Now, I would like to know about your journey to Canada. Next, I would like to know some of your childhood memories that you still cherish. Now, I would like to ask about your message to the younger generation like kids and youth.
How do you balance between you and your society? Well, when we are functioning in a society, in order to function, sometimes we think that we just have to go according to the expectations of the majority and all that. But that is not what is called adapting. Adapting is that whatever you do does not cause you any harm and doesn't cause the harm to anybody else. So if doing exactly what the society expects you to do, and that is not in your best interest, I will say that's not the proper balance. At the same time, you cannot defy all the norms of the society too, especially if they happen to be good norms that we need to function effectively in any kind of society. So I will just say, listen to what they have to say, discuss it, either if you are old enough, reflect on it of your own, or discuss it with your elders, and then just see what is the best way of going about.
Well, it was, how should I put it? As I said, I had a company in India which used to do mountain climbing. We were the only specialization company that used to teach mountain climbing to foreign candidates, right? So I did that for many years, but then life changed, and I met my wife while I was there, and I made one or two trips to Canada. And I realized for her, being a Canadian was going to be very difficult in India, and so we had thought of continue to live in India. After I think maybe 3 trips, I finally decided to move to Canada. So basically, because of my wife, I'm here.
Okay, things used to be a lot better here. Times have changed.
Yeah. Can you tell like some of the times which changed?
Times have changed, people have changed, people's morals have changed. Everybody used to be here for each other. We were tight-knit communities, and now it's every man for himself. And
yeah,
sad to say, but that's the way it is. And
yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
Do you like tell something about like the generation gap? You feel?
I feel bad for the generation below me because they're being brought up with today's standards.
Yeah.
And today's standards aren't very high.
Like as compared to when you were brought up?
There's no such thing as friendships, really. Even family is, it's all being betrayed.
Yeah. Do you ever like talk about like diversity these days?
Well, that's an open thing, right? I mean, I'm a pretty diverse person. I love, you guys are a different culture. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with gays and lesbians. Whatever they do doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
I try to accept people for who they are, and I make friends with some of them. But I know there's a lot of people that are Archie Bunkers.
Yeah,
I don't know if you know who Archie Bunker is, but he was back in my day. People were homophobic, people were against all the different cultures coming here and stuff. I don't care. It's like,
that it's not affecting you.
Not affecting me, no.
Yeah.
You have to be open-minded, but not everybody's open-minded enough.
Yeah.
People are scared, right?
Yeah,
they see, you folks are from another country and way over there, and they're scared of that.
Yeah.
I'm not. There's good people and there's bad people in every culture, in every community. And you either have to learn to embrace it, or I guess you just have to embrace it, because there's nowhere really you can go.
Yeah.
And I think it's all good. I think that the world should diversify.
See, we feel very better in living here, and this whole community that we consider here is very up to the mark, and very lovely community that we are here in Canada. Out
our journey to Canada. See, our journey has been very good. Since this was our first coming to Canada, just to meet our sons and grandsons and all that, and it was a lovely journey. Memories of the past. Memories, of course, we had been in India, and there has been a lot of difference between their culture and culture here. People here are more disciplined, more natural ways they are adopting.
Golden moments. Moving ahead, I would like you to share a message with the younger generation.
See, we definitely, what we had inherited is the good discipline that we will put up in our younger generations, the type of discipline that we have seen here, that will go, whenever we go to India back, we will definitely infuse that particular type of discipline.
I guess everybody has their own different perspective here, how they manage their time or themselves within a given community or the place they live in. For me, I have a job 7:30 to 4 o'clock, and after that is my time is mostly with the family. When the kids were young, is spending time with the family, and then volunteering, which is part of most of my life, is basically giving back to the community. This place has given me so much, and every day I want to give it back the way best possible I can do it. Journey to Canada, I think it was relatively easy, exciting. I met my wife Shelley in Delhi, and then we had a long-term relationship, and then eventually we got married, and I moved to Canada in 2002. And since then, life is good, and have a beautiful family, one daughter, and she's in Vancouver right now, and a son who's in grade 11, and my better part, the Shelley, who makes everything works. Oh, the childhood memory, the best part, I know that, playing with the friends, coming from school, leaving the bag right in the hallway, and ran outside and play. I guess we don't have Xbox at the time, but we do have a gully danda, cricket, and some ball, playing with marbles. One of the best times you spend with your friends. And the most lovely one was when your mother called her, "Get home, here is the dinner time. If you don't show up, you're gonna get beat." So yeah, those are sweet fond memories here too, from the childhood. Young kids, I think, again, everyone has their own challenges, growing up, what they're going through. But one thing I learned here is, you're going to see some point in life a hard time, but it never stays the same. So don't give up, keep fighting back, and you always look for small wins, and then the time will pass and good time will come. There's always a light after the tunnel, so never give up. And be strong, and stay with the people here who give you the positive energy, and stay away from where you get the negative energy. It doesn't matter what form it is, but stay positive is the key part, and you will be succeed no matter what.
यहाँ पर आप अपना टाइम कैसे स्पेंड करते हैं?
मैं बेटे किचन में ज़्यादा टाइम स्पेंड करती हूँ। मुझे कुकिंग बहुत अच्छी लगती है, और बच्चों के साथ खेलते हैं, एंजॉय करते हैं।
बहुत अच्छा। अगला क्वेश्चन अनाया।
बच्चों को अपने आप को और पास के लोगों के साथ बैलेंस कैसे कर पाते हैं?
सबको अपना समझते हैं बेटे, सब बच्चे हैं हमारे यहाँ पे।
आप अपने बचपन की कुछ यादें हमारे साथ शेयर करोगे?
हम भाई इन बच्चों को, छोटों को देखते हैं तो हमें अपना बचपन याद आ जाता है कि हम भी ऐसे, जैसे हमारा निशाद है नोटी।
हम बच्चों के लिए आपका क्या मैसेज है?
आप बेटे खूब आगे बढ़ो, कीप इट अप। यहाँ का एटमॉस्फेयर, कम्युनिटी, सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा है।
यहाँ पर आप अपना टाइम कैसे स्पेंड करते हैं?
यहाँ पर आना तो बहुत अच्छा लगा, और टाइम स्पेंड करना भी एक, उसके लिए टाइम निकालना, बच्चों के साथ टाइम बिताना और डिसिप्लिन रखना, तभी हम अपना आगे का और काम कर सकते हैं। और कुछ कुकिंग वगैरह भी कर लेती हूँ, बच्चों के साथ एंजॉय भी करती हूँ, किसी की हेल्प करनी है वो कर लेती हूँ, और कभी कभी वॉक के लिए निकल जाती हूँ।
बच्चों को अपने आप को और आसपास के लोगों के साथ बैलेंस कैसे कर पाते हैं?
बैलेंस करने के लिए डिसिप्लिन होना बहुत ज़रूरी है, और हमें टाइम की वैल्यू समझनी चाहिए। जब हम कोई काम टाइम पे करेंगे तो हमें टाइम मिलेगा दूसरों से बात करने का, दूसरों के साथ मिक्स होने का, तो हम एक दूसरे से मिलजुल के बात करेंगे। अपनी सोसाइटी, यही जो परिवार है ये भी सोसाइटी है, और जो सोसाइटी है वो भी एक परिवार की तरह ही है, तो उनके लिए हम टाइम निकाल के फिर हम मिलजुल लेते हैं और बात करते हैं।
आप अपने बचपन की कुछ यादें हमारे साथ शेयर करेंगे?
बचपन की यादें तो बहुत भूल चुके हैं, बाकी यह बच्चों को देख के आता है कि शायद हम भी ऐसे ही करते थे, अपने भाई बहनों के साथ एंजॉय करते थे। इंडिया में बचपन में बहुत सी खेलें खेली हैं, बच्चों के साथ डांटा भी है, लड़ाइयाँ भी करी हैं। बच्चों छोटे, मैं घर में बड़ी हूँ इसलिए अपना थोड़ा रोब होता था, और बच्चों के साथ एंजॉय भी करती थी खेल।
मेरी जर्नी बहुत अच्छी रही कनाडा में, क्योंकि मेरे फ्लाइट में ना फ्रेंड्स बन गए, और कनाडा के जो असिस्टेंट थे उन्होंने मेरे को ना बहुत हेल्प किया, इसलिए मेरी जर्नी बहुत अच्छी रही।
ये जान के मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा। Now I would like to know some of your childhood memories that you still cherish.
My childhood memories, my sister. मैं ना जब छोटी थी तो अपनी बहन से ना सारे काम करवाती थी, अपने फादर से कह के सबसे पहले।
I think the best message is that be open-minded. There is what values we bring are very strong. That is part of our culture. But to learn more values from the other cultures are also important. Once you involved, and then you are very open-minded to other people. So we don't when we have our own values, they are so strong inside our system because that's how we grew up and we know that. But if we would be open-minded to other cultures and other values, then we become richer in mind and in our approach.
Surely, it's really an important and necessary message. Thank you for your inspiring message and spending your time with us. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I think thank you for doing this, and you learned something about me and I learned something about you. Okay, take care. Bye.
For the younger children, I would say, well, you have come here, maybe you have come here with your children, now you are here. So and this is again a beautiful country, and every country is beautiful once you are there and you know you are going to spend the rest of your life here. So for the younger children, I would say, okay, how can you make your future best here? So the education is available, you can just reach, there's no limit for that. And so there's no problem, like you wouldn't have difficulty with the money, you wouldn't have difficulty with any kind of health care, and education is available. The only apprehension I have is, which I see at this point in time, is that here does not, I think in India too, we have all become so liberated that the things which are totally, absolutely wrong, we think that is the norm of the society. And we think whatever majority of the people do that is normal. And according to me, it might be normal if that's the definition of normalcy, but it is not natural. It is not natural for us to start drinking, ever. It's not natural for us kind of to go on drug and all that. All those things, they are not for our physical, emotional, our intellectual well-being. So the biggest concern I have at this point in time, and so much young academic potential is lost because the kids go on drugs, and either under some kind of pressure, outside pressure, or sometimes they think that they don't have very understanding parents, and just in order to kind of show their protest or just to make up for their depression that they have felt at home, they think just resorting to drugs is the panacea, is the kind of thing that would help them. But that is a wrong fact. So the best thing is not to get on that path, but if you have, then just see that how you can come back. And one of the way of keeping kind of yourself so that you are totally on path, especially when you are a Sikh and you come to the Gurdwara here, or you go to any religious institution, get connected with the elders. Go get their blessings. Go get their advice. They are not the losers. Right? Even though, as I said earlier, they may not know the technology and all that, they might not be familiar with that. And some of the elders here, they may not know English that well either, but they have the experience of the life. So just go sit with them, treat them like your own nannies and your own dadis, your grandmothers, and get their blessings. And then, but most of all, just assert your own individual entity. You don't have to give in to anything at all. You are Guru Gobind Singh Sikh, unique. You can do anything in the world. You have all the resources within you to become anybody, to be anybody, to have anything. The only thing is sometimes we just cave in to the pressure out there, and then your brain becomes totally nil and you suffer all kind of stuff. So just be on the watch out, smile and face the life, right? With confidence in your heart.
Indeed, old is gold, and elders' blessings are always important. Thank you for your motivating message. It was really nice to meet you.
I'm glad you asked.
आजकल न्यूक्लियर फैमिलीज हैं, तो चाइल्ड एक दूसरे से तो मिल नहीं पाते, बहन भाई तो कम ही हो रहे हैं आजकल। इसलिए मैं कहती हूँ कि अपने फ्रेंड्स बनाओ, उनके साथ आप शेयर करो, तो जो आपको फैमिली में पहले मिलता था वो आपको मिलेगा।
आपके लिए ये है कि कोई भी काम करना हो मन से करो और अपने आप को कभी वीक मत समझो। जैसे मैंने अभी आपको बोला कि अपने आप कॉन्फिडेंस लेके आओ, अपने आप कहो कि आई एम द बेस्ट। अगर ये सोचोगे तो सब काम कर लोगे। आप कभी भी अपने आप को नीचा नहीं समझो, टाइम की वैल्यू समझो, डिसिप्लिन रखो और पढ़ाई में ध्यान दो, आगे बढ़ो बेटे। यही मेरी मैसेज है।
Thank you for sharing your inspiring message.
Thank
It was
you.
really great to meet you.
Thank you बेटे।